Alright, so I have another update about the package that I sent. Okay, so yesterday I received a letter basically saying that, here, I'll read it to you. Please present the items and mailing container, including the wrapping package and any other contents received, along with this letter to the post office for inspection within 20 days. If this evidence of damage is not available for inspection, your claim may be denied. For more information about claims, visit our website. The U.S. Postal Service values your business. We appreciate your time and consideration in this matter. Sincerely, U.S. Postal Service Domestic Claims. So I explained this. I go to a different post office because I'm kind of done dealing with this lady a little bit. I know she's kind, she does her best, but she's not very helpful. So I went to a different post office and kind of explained the situation, presented the letter, and the man was kind of like confused about what he was supposed to do. Like, I think I expected to like go there and him to just be like, well, it says you need the contents, so you don't have the contents, and so claim denied. But he was just kind of like, well, it's a perishable item, so no one's gonna keep a perishable item. And he was kind of like, I can see the photos that you have, you can see your items are clearly damaged, but I don't really know what to do. So he basically just like stamped my letter and told me to send it back to the domestic claims people, basically proving that I came and I was approved, you know, for inspection. My items were inspected, you know, over the last 20 days. So I don't really know what to do. I think I'm just gonna like try to do some more investigation and try to figure out what my next steps are gonna be. But then, so the box that was not received on time, I was able to get my money back, and that's very exciting. But the good news is that they gave my money back. The bad news is that they gave me a money order, and I don't know how to, I have an online bank, and I don't know how to, you know, deposit a money order, so I'm gonna have to investigate that. I kind of wish they would have just given me cash or a check. So I have to figure out how to, like process that. I don't really know what to do with that. So I guess the good news is that even though the box was not received on time, it did make it to the place and it did get processed. So the lady told me that it was going to get analyzed. So that is like great news, because like yesterday I was really thinking about having to like bake everything, and like what would the name of a third video about shipping even be. I was just like, I don't even want to think about that. And so as we have learned, I still have a lot to learn about shipping, but that's kind of like where we are in this shipping fiasco. Lots of things to do. All right, bye y'all. I got a lot to do.
This government-sponsored initiative started September 25th. To hear this message again, please say repeat.
Service alerts. For free at-home COVID-19 tests information, press 1. If you are experiencing delivery issues, press 3. For severe weather or disasters impact, press 4.
Stating to bring in the damaged merchandise to the local post office, but she is the shipper. Excuse me, where do we go from here? Okay, let's look at your claim here. You're the mailer. Mm-hmm. You're the payment assignment. You're claiming $132.42. Mm-hmm. Baked insurance was $100. Yep. Postage was $98.15. Mm-hmm. Okay, so this was damaged merchandise, which means either all of it was damaged, yep, or part of it was, or was missing part contents or something along those lines, right?
Yes, correct. It was all damaged.
Excuse me. All right, so Yes. So when you file a damage claim, it automatically sends now both the mailer, which was you, and the addressee, which was Jade Cameron.
Yep.
And is that Nebraska or New England? I can't remember.
I think
That's
Nebraska, yeah.
Yeah, I always get that confused. No, it's Nebraska. You both get that letter, so that person should get that letter too. So it's because they're asking you to do that. So if they can take the wrapping, the packaging, and the contents down to the post office. If they do that, I mean, what you did, nothing really pertained or amounted to anything there.
Yeah.
If they're able to do that, then they get a 3831 receipt.
Okay.
And that's for them bringing it in there. Then that all the stuff stays at the post office while the claim is being processed. If they and then they enter in a 2856 evidence of damage report that gets automatically uploaded into your claim. Now, if that's not in there, it might initially deny your claim, but it's not going to completely kill it. Okay, so if they're not able to do that, or if they've already thrown away the broken contents in the packaging, and because it does the letter does have to go through the mail.
Yeah.
It could take you a week to get it. You might have already done that and put it in the trash, and the trash picked it up, once a week already, right? Like my trash was picked up today.
Yeah.
So if you don't have it, if you don't have it, that's okay. Then you would just go into your appeal and state, yes, sorry, we were unable to present the damaged items by the time we got the letter. We'd already disposed of the packaging and the broken glass, or whatever the case may be. But if you're able to do that, it helps your claim.
Okay.
But it doesn't completely kill it. If you can reach out to that person, and you can't force them to do that either. That's the other thing. You can ask them to do that, but then state that in your claim appeal. If it does get denied, hey, I reached out to Jade, the person I mailed it to. They were already mad that it was broken when they got it. They weren't going to waste their time and their gas mileage to drive 20 miles to the post office to do that,
Yeah.
But as long as you're letting the claim case, the claims adjudicator know that that you're trying, you should be able to get past that hurdle. Okay, but that's initially what's supposed to happen. Let me see if there's anything.
Yeah, so my items
anything else in your claim?
Mine were perishable. So yeah, it was already they threw it away when they received it because it was perishable. So.
Gotcha.
So I got my results back from the lab for the guaranteed analysis. And I'm very excited, but really I have no idea what any of it means. So I'm going to try to Google some and try to figure out how to interpret the data. Okay, so I got my final guaranteed analysis report back today. And so that box is finally checked, so I can finally proceed with making my labels for the bags for everything for the farmer's market. I still haven't gotten any information about the refund from USPS, so I'm still waiting. Last I checked online, it was still pending review, so it's still under review. I don't really know what to do with that yet. So I haven't gotten any money back from that. And yeah, so as of right now, I'm going to proceed with making the labels for my farmer's market things, and I'm just going to submit hopefully by the end of the month for the commercial feed license. See, it's still under review. Will I ever get my money back?